What do you think? So this is my new house in Hanoi.
Don't let go, heart to heart. We're soft and slow. Every breath, I feel like home in your arms. I'm never alone. You are my home, baby. Soon come back home. You are my home, baby. Soon come back home.
I was living in Hoi An for 1 year. I'm staying in Hanoi for almost 3 months. Things which I like about Hanoi is this weather. Because in Hoi An, it was very hot. In Da Nang, it was very hot. And I was kind of missing cold weather. Sometimes it was too hot to bear it. Though I love Hoi An. But yeah, Hanoi is also beautiful. And to be honest, when I see this lake, I still miss Hoian because I have immense love for Hoian. It's a beautiful lake outside, but I still miss those lantern boats here. Busy place, busy cafes. If you really like a busy city, then in Vietnam you're gonna like Ho Chi Minh City or Hanoi because there are more opportunities for work also. Like lot of people, lot of foreigners, uh, they teach English here or other words. So you're gonna like Hanoi or Ho Chi Minh City if you like busy city, all modern amenities. Good thing about Hanoi is international airport here. So if you are a frequent flyer, that's the good news. Yeah. So I'll tell you best places for our expats to live here. So this area which you're seeing behind, this is called Tay Ho. I think this is the best and first number one choice for all expats. This place, if you see this river all around, it is surrounded by expats. So more expats than local, but they are mixture of local also. Like in Hoi An, it was more foreigners everywhere. But here it's mixture. You will find local cafes and Western cafes also. Everything here. If you want more busy streets with expats, you should try Old Quarters. There you will see train station and there are a lot of nice cafes that side also. I'm kind of person who is more into views and nature. So I have chosen this place. I love it. January is the coldest month in Hanoi. And I think it will be like this till February or March beginning. After that, it will be little warm. Now, if you see that this is all cloudy, all gray, I know there are not a lot of people who like this kind of weather. I love this kind of weather. I like cold weather than hot weather. But people who are coming for sun, sand, and sea, then definitely there's no sun right now, and there's no sea in Hanoi. Yes, you can find a beautiful lake, but again, I'm saying I miss Hoi An more. I think the city, for like my personal taste, I don't like very busy city. Mostly capitals are too busy and crowded. So there are a lot of people here. This is the second biggest city in Vietnam after Ho Chi Minh. But still there's something happy about it. The city is nice. But do I want to stay here for more than 3 months? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. If you like cold, you're gonna love it. I like cold weather. Can't take a heat. If we talk about cost of living, of course, Vietnam is much affordable than any other Western countries. Nice and clean and tidy with good people, with good food. But if we talk about Hanoi or Ho Chi Minh, of course, Ho Chi Minh and Hanoi are a little bit expensive than Da Nang or Hoi An or other laid back cities. You ask me about the food and all, depend on like what kind of food you like. But I tell you one thing. See, I'm an Indian, so I like chapati, Indian food, like the Indian bread. So in Vietnam, chapati is more expensive than food. Yes. If we talk about shopping malls, my favorite shopping place here is this Lotte Mall behind my building, and is one more gourmet place that's amazing. Like you can get all Western things there. Teho is the place. It feels like you're in the capital, but still you have a peace. Capital में होके भी बहुत peaceful place है. Because see, with this kind of view, oh sorry, because this kind of view, it's amazing. So I have moved to Hanoi because I'm a frequent flyer. So I need an international airport all the time. There were flights from Da Nang also, but if I'm going to India or if I'm going to UK, then I have to catch many flights. There was no direct flight from Da Nang, but from Hanoi, it's a bigger airport. So there are two big international airports in Vietnam, and those are Ho Chi Minh City Airport and Hanoi Airport. A favorite cafe in Vietnam, I think Hidden Gem is very nice. And I like Runam Cafe. That is below Lotte Mall. That Runam Cafe is very nice. Their collection is very good. One more thing I've seen in Teho. If you go below, there are a lot of photo studios here. It is like people really love, taking pictures. So there are a lot of studios here below. Uh, there, I think you can hire clothes. All those series clothes which you have seen that, Korean, Chinese and other. So you can hire clothes there and you can take your own photograph. They have some camera setup there. So there are a lot of photo studios here. So what I feel after living in Vietnam for more than a year, am I happy? Do you think it is worth it? I think absolutely. Yes, I'm happy here. In fact, very, very happy. Very, very happy. People are like, beautiful. Culture, food, everything is so nice. Okay, I want to tell you one more thing, guys, that I'm not that kind of traveler who go there for like who go somewhere for 2, 3 days or one day. See, I'm kind of person who want to live there for very long and feel like how the city is like. I want to be part of that city, actually live there and feel. So that's what I've done in Da Nang, Vietnam, for many months. Then in Hoi An for almost a year. That's why I said that it is more than a year. And then Hanoi for at least 3 months. Let's see what will happen. Yeah. Like I'm in double mind. Should I stay here or should I check out some other place? Because end of the day, I'm a traveler and I get bored very soon. Though I don't want to touch any place and go, just like a tourist, I want to be there and feel it, live it, be part of that, make that place part of me, cherish it. But let's see where this time will take me. I don't know where will be next place. I don't know which will be next place. Let's see. There are lakes everywhere. You will see small lakes, big lakes, lakes in the middle of busy areas. Two very famous ones are Hoan Lake and West Lake. Like West Lake. This is the West Lake. Hanoi has four seasons. Spring is mild, summer is hot and humid. Autumn is probably the most pleasant time to be here. And winter is cold. Sometimes foggy, but not extreme. There is no snow, but winters can feel cold because of humidity. Hanoi is divided into different districts, and each area feels different. The old quarter is very famous. It has narrow streets, small shops, street food, and a lot of activities. So depending on where you live or stay, Hanoi can feel very different. Now, one thing you cannot ignore in Hanoi is traffic. Oh God, it's traffic everywhere. Motorbikes are everywhere. There are many mode of transport. People also use buses, taxis, like cabs. Grabs are very famous and quite reasonable and nice also. Taxis, ride-hauling apps, and now even metro trains, which are slowly expanding at first. Traffic looks chaotic, but there's actually a system to it. Locals are very skilled at navigating it. Let's talk about people and language. The main language spoken is Vietnamese. English is spoken in many cafes, tourist areas, and by younger people. People in Hanoi are generally more reserved and traditional compared to southern Vietnam. They are polite, respectful, and not overly expressive with strangers. Now food. This is very important. Hanoi is considered the original place of many Vietnamese dishes. You will find pho, bun chow, banh mi, sticky rice dishes, and a lot of street food. Food is available everywhere, from tiny street stall to modern restaurant. Eating out is a very common here and also affordable. Another big part of life in Hanoi is a cafe culture. People don't just come to cafes for coffee. They come to sit, talk, work, or just spend time. Now let's talk about work and lifestyle. Hanoi is a major center for education, for government jobs, technology, media, tourism. There are many universities and international schools here. More and more remote worker and digital nomads are also choosing Hanoi because cost of living is reasonable. Internet is good and food is affordable. Lifestyle is balanced. Living in Hanoi can be quite affordable compared to many international cities. You can find studio apartments, villas, service apartment, if you have really less budget, shared house. Or a nice, beautiful duplex. Expense depend on your lifestyle, but overall, it's considered budget friendly. Shopping in Hanoi is also diverse. You have a local street market, night market, shopping mall. Like I have one next to my building that is Lottie Mall. There are a lot of boutique stores. The weekend night market in the old quarter is very popular. Hanoi is influenced by Buddhism. You will see temples, pagodas across the city. Many people visit them for peace, not strictly religious practice. They just visit them for peace. So why do people come to Hanoi? The people visit Hanoi for culture, for food, for urban life, for local experience, and as a base to explore northern Vietnam. It is also a good starting point for traveling to mountains, countryside, and other regions. Hanoi is the capital of Vietnam. Busy but organized. Traditional yet modern. Waking up here feels unreal. The lake sketches quietly in front of me. The light moves slowly across the water, and for a moment, everything feels settled, like life finally exhaled. After Hoi An, I thought I had already experienced the most beautiful view. I got used to waking up to magic, I got spoiled by it. And yet, every new place still finds a way to surprise me. Teho has a different energy, calm, open, reflective. The kind of place that doesn't crush you.
It lets you breathe, reset, and start again. I didn't come here just to stay. I came here to rebuild my rhythm, my home, and the way I want to live. And if you have ever dreamed of designing your life around places like this, waking up to the water, slow morning, meaningful work, and freedom to move, I have started sharing exactly how I do it. My travel guide, routes, stays, budget, and experiences are all things I have personally lived and documented. So you don't just watch the journey, you can step into it yourself. Because beautiful views are not just meant to be admired, they are meant to be lived.